goal here today is to introduce an investor group and people in general who are interested not just in OZs, but investing in Puerto Rico about the general overview of the island. And we wanted to do that through, business, through real estate introduction, by talking about municipalities, by talking about tax incentives, really to just give the full picture. And we have some friends here that are also going to be speaking at our event in July. And so I've invited them to come share their stories in little snippets to kind of give you an overview of how and why investing in Puerto Rico is on the forefront of a lot of people's minds, right? And so we at Osworks Group take an OZ approach to the investing in conversation in general. That doesn't mean that that's the only thing we ever talk about, right? And so it's really important to paint with a broad brush at the start, and that's what part of this dialogue is. So before I get into the first speaker here, Deb, do you want to say anything about your participation in the event? I mean, we've synced up to do this thing together now. It was kind of loosely tied. You came to our first event. Catherine Maria got us together on a bus tour, and we did a thing with Invest Puerto Rico. So I thank you, and if you wanted to say a few words, it's just awesome that you reached out to say, let's do this together.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. Yeah, welcome everybody. Chris and I met last year. In fact, I think it was almost a year ago, July. My good friend of mine, Catherine Moria, moved to Puerto Rico, started Rio Rico, who is another partner of ours on this event. And I went to Puerto Rico because I wanted to check out what she was doing, and she was telling me about these remarkable deals. I've been a longtime real estate investor, and I'm always looking for great opportunities. And I just said, hey, to some of my community, come on with me. And Chris did the same thing. And what do you know? We ended up being there and meeting each other and having an amazing time. I have since invested in Puerto Rico with one of the speakers you'll hear from today, Catherine and Robbie Krager. And it's been a remarkable opportunity. And it's such an incredible place. Not only is it full of opportunities for investing and great ways to have your money go out there and make money, but it is also an incredible environment of entrepreneurs. The energy there is very much a can-do energy. I love that. And for anybody who's on this call who has ever been around a bunch of entrepreneurs, you know that it can be just contagious in the things that you can do together. So really happy to be partnering with Chris and Catherine and Ashley and all the people that are on this call to make this event happen, to make it really informative so that you have actual contacts and context in which you could actually go in and invest, and also to make it really fun because we're a bunch of fun people to hang around with.
It is. It's like a family reunion. I say when we first went down and I got to meet Robbie, and I actually had never met Ashley and Jimmy in person, and we had a business together, right? Like we launched a business, and that was part of the model that was designed for Osworks Group, is to be connected and share. And Deb, I really appreciate you for coming together, being together.